All for one.
And one for all. Shut up and get out from my lawn. Maybe you have watched top 10 most dangerous animals in Australia before. Maybe you have watched top 10 most dangerous animals in Africa before. But I'll bet you never watched top 10 most dangerous animals in North Borneo. Except if you watch our channel in Malay language, then here is a cookie for ya. Welcome to Aki Kinabalu, and for the first time, Top 10 Borneo in English by popular demand. Top 10 Borneo is updated weekly. Please subscribe and click on the notification bell to get the latest updates. Number 10. Proboscis monkey, or locally known as BAYAU. With its belly size like a tamparole durian and a nose like Lolo. This is the second largest primate in North Borneo. Its diet consists of leaves and unripe fruit, cause it may have sour fetish. Why is it considered dangerous? Since it is one of the mascot celebrity in Sabah. It's like saying Justin Bieber is dangerous. Wait, maybe he is. With its sharp claws and long fang, you won't want to chill out with this dude at a close distance. Additionally, it has an organic sword that it never bothered to hide and display it with pride. There was an incident in Lokawi Zoo where a foreign volunteer worker was about to feed some proboscis monkey in their enclosure. Maybe she got carried away while feeding them or enjoying her view on certain body part of the primate. The monkey slashed her on the face with its claw, resulting in several deep wounds that require medical attention. Number 9. Orangutan, the largest ape or primate in Borneo, with a body that the proboscis could only dream on. Don't worry, proboscis, you still have your extremely long Lolo, whatever that means. It has orange fur unlike the black ones from both gorillas and chimpanzee. Orange is the new black, as they say. It is considered to have the highest intelligence in the animal kingdom, where it has the ability to use tools, solve simple mathematical equations, and even play games. View more of your screen and touch more of your screen, and you might become one. It also has the ability to understand and execute sign language. Why is it dangerous? Come on, this ape is another mascot of Sabah. They can't be all bad, ain't they? Yes, most orangutan are friendly and avoid conflicts at nature. But the large flank male has long arms with 6 times the strength of an average human. Together with its intellect, maybe one day, Planet of the Apes would happen. Number 8. Sumatran rhino. With its physical build as sturdy as a tank. Maybe not, maybe just a pickup truck. 2 horns on top of its nose that is strong and sharp enough to penetrate human's flesh. Even though it is the smallest rhino in the world, it is still relatively huge, with the heights of 112 to 145 centimeters, 2 to 3 meters length, and as heavy as 500 to 1000 kilograms. It is very aggressive during mating season and when it is protecting its young. As dangerous as they are, humans are even more by far. Tom, the last Sumatran rhino in Sabah, has left us few months ago. All these are due to habitat loss and being hunted for their valuable horns, which is regarded as healing properties but lacks any scientific evidence. Number 7. Sun bear. Black fur with a crescent-shaped pattern on its chest are the trademark of this creature. It is the smallest bear species in the world. Why does all the species in Sabah has to be the smallest? With a height from 120 to 150 centimeters and as heavy as 27 to 80 kilograms. It is surprisingly has a very long tongue, around 20 to 25 centimeters, to lick honey or insects. With its sharp, massive fangs, it has a very strong bite force in relative to its size. Story short, even though its body is small compared to other animals, its bite force is stronger than most of them. It also has a long and curved claw, enough to drag you from your bed for oversleeping. Number 6. Slow Loris, also known as TONDUYUTUNG locally in Sabah. Although it looks like a rodent along with proboscis and orangutan, it is a primate. These creatures are nocturnal, where they feed on insects at night and sleep in the morning, just like some of you people nowadays. The question is, why the heck a creature as cute as a Pokemon is in this list? This is because it has venom on its arm, where it will lick the secretion from before biting its victim when its agitation reach Gawan level, thus resulting it as the only venomous primate in the world. There is a case where a woman has been bitten by a slow loris, and before she's able to call the ambulance, she fainted. What happened afterwards? Nobody knows, except maybe the slow loris itself. Number 5. Clouded leopard. This feline looks like a leopard at one glance, but unless you are colorblind, you can tell the difference by its gray coat with relatively larger spots. Although it may look cute and cuddly, don't mistake it for a Bengal cat. It is larger than a normal cat, but smaller than stray dogs that hang out in Dongongon Township due to its cat-like features. It has sharp fangs and claws designed for it to hunt down prey. Like most cats, it is also a carnivore. If it has a choice, it would rather avoid confrontation with humans. But if cornered, it will not hesitate to bite and claw its way through your handsome face. Number 4. Borneo bearded pig. To the locals, it is known as sinalau bakes when it is served hot on the plate, but otherwise, it is one of the most dangerous animals in North Borneo, as locals tend to hunt it down as a popular source of food. Confrontation with it is inevitable. With its sharp tusk, it is able to go through humans' flesh and leave them bleed to death, or even worse, inner organ exposed. It is also has thick hide and bristly fur that acts as a natural defense for the beast. In certain cases, even BB gun bullets are not be able to penetrate it. It also has a remarkable charging speed, though not as fast as the Flash or Sonic the Hedgehog. It is fast enough to chase down a grown adult human. There was a case where a couple of hunters went to hunt down the Bornean bearded pig. Instead of bringing home the prized delicacy, the hunters become the prey, with the pig tearing their body, leaving them to rot with organs spilling out. Number 3. Pygmy elephant. Does size matters? Even though once again the smallest elephant species in the world, but in North Borneo there are no creatures, including you, are able to match its sheer size. So yes, size does matters. Why is the Asian relative of Dumbo considered dangerous? Its body is so huge that matches a tank, enable it to stampede into anything as it pleases. Its strong trunk is capable of lifting weight as much as 300 kg, which makes it 63 times stronger than the whole muscles on a human's body. The tusk from the male is so long that it is able to penetrate to most private properties. Number 2. Reticulated python. with its body length as long as 1 to 6 meters and as heavy as 75 kilograms. It is no surprise that the python is a dangerous animal. On average, the female is larger than the male. Although it is not as large as its South American cousin, the anaconda, it is the longest snake in the world. Finally, we have a winner for North Borneo. Although it is venomless, its coil is so strong that it is able to break bones and swallow them alive. It also preys on humans, if you've been wondering. There has been cases where children from Sabah village went missing, but after suspecting a belly-filled python nearby, the villagers decide to dissect the snake and in shock to find out that the missing children was the meal of the limbless reptile. Number 1. Saltwater crocodile. It is the top murderer in North Borneo's animal kingdom in killing humans, with its size reaching to 6 meters in length and as heavy as a ton. This reptile is the apex predator in Sabah and the largest living reptile in the world. Sabah has another winner, no longer the smallest species. It has the ability to reach salt water, such as the sea, hence the name. It is an extremely dangerous animal because of its armored skin that is so thick and rugged, makes it almost invincible. Its massive powerful tail that is able to hit anything with great speed and power. But what is the most dangerous feat of this beast? It is very powerful jaw and set of teeth. The saltwater crocodile possesses the most strongest bite force out of any living creatures with a total of 3,960 psi with its 60 extremely sharp teeth, not to mention its death roll. In comparison, a human bite force is around 150 to 200 psi. That's all for today. Are there any animals from the list that you haven't seen before? Or are there any animals that you think it's dangerous enough to fit into the list, like the king cobra? Please leave them in the comment and don't forget to subscribe to us for more top 10 lists from North Borneo. Thank you and Konsei Ko.